Hi guys, Adam here, and this is a response video for David Retro Games Played Badly, and his selection of games and series of stuff that he just completely hates, doesn't get, and I thought it was a really funny video. And he asked for responses to it, so I thought I'd chuck my 10 pence worth in. I actually struggled to come up with 5, to be honest, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond initially to David's 5, and then I'm going to give you 3 that I don't hate, but I just don't get. I just think, you know, they were just really kind of, my mates would rave about them, or I just know that generally they were really popular, and I'll just be like, where is the appeal? What is it all about? So, without further ado, let's have a little look at this when I can learn to use my video camera. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I like Sonic. I wouldn't say I love it. I do like it. Interesting little fact, when I got my first Mega Drive, I say my first Mega Drive, when I got my Mega Drive in, I'm going to say summer of '93, I'm probably wrong on that, but that's what I think, and I actually bought it from, it was like a Japanese import, which is why I'm showing you this picture, because this is what my Sonic the Hedgehog looked like at the time. But again, that said, I had a clear-cut choice between, but it was £100, and I got the Mega Drive, the Japanese Mega Drive, and I got to pick one game. And I didn't pick Sonic, I picked Altered Beast, and that's almost on my, if I had a list of games that people don't generally like, or seem to get completely slated, but actually that I like, I'd be putting Altered Beast on there. I really like that. Absolutely love the arcade game, and I couldn't wait to get it on the Mega Drive. And I loved it. I had a great time playing Altered Beast as a kid. So actually, when I had the choice between Sonic or Altered Beast, I picked Altered Beast. That was my very first Mega Drive game. So, yeah. But then I got Sonic the Hedgehog, and yeah, it's good. I like playing it. I wouldn't say, you know, I could probably get away with it if it was like those Desert Island Discs scenario. Which game do you take to your desert island? Probably wouldn't be Sonic, but even so, I think it's a pretty decent game. And I like Sonic 2. And I think I probably checked out at about Sonic 3, to be fair. So Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and I think that was about it after that. I don't remember. I think I really enjoyed Sonic 1. I enjoyed a lot Sonic 2 because of the two-player mode, which is something I'm going to come back to on a few other games. But then after that, I think I just checked out. I don't actually ever remember it. I probably did play Sonic 3, but I can't remember it, so I can't have enjoyed it that much. So yes, that's Sonic. That's me and Sonic. Sims. Yeah, again, totally honest, mate. Never played this one because it really doesn't appeal. So I'm with you on this one. The only game, I can't remember what it is now. I played games like Populous, and there's another game that I just totally don't remember the name of. My mind's just gone blank. But basically, it's a game like Populous. Gods, maybe something like that. Yeah, they were okay. So that kind of simulation-y type game, but yeah, I'm with you. I don't see the appeal really of you know, but I think I understand why, because the thing is, if you think about it, shows, and I'm going to go kind of, this is like, what is it, serial psychology or pop psychology or whatever, but people love, we are quite a little bit voyeuristic, I think, without ever wanting to admit it. The thing is, we watch things like Gogglebox, you know, people love Big Brother, or used to love it. So there's that kind of thing about, you know, a scenario of watching and creating other people going and doing stuff just seems to appeal for some reason. So, yeah, but I'm with you, mate. I don't see the appeal of Sims, to be totally honest. I can live without that one. Dizzy. Yeah, you know what? I had a Spectrum, and I'm going to do another video when I talk about the Spectrum and my completely just split personality feeling towards the entire computer that is the ZX Spectrum, because I love and hate that computer in completely equal measures. It's really bizarre when I think about it and when I talk about it. So Dizzy is kind of up there. Yeah, it never appealed to me. I played a couple of them and just didn't really. Other games like the aforementioned, Target Renegade, which we'll get to in a minute. Absolutely love those games and other games on the Spectrum that are just, you know, burnt into my childhood as wonderful memories of playing those games on the Spectrum with my friends. Just Dizzy wasn't one of them. So yeah, I'm sort of with you on that one. Don't hate the guy, but he doesn't really do it for me. FIFA, Yeah, you raised a good point on that. I used to like. I mean, I played because it was on the Mega Drive. I think it was something like FIFA '02 or '03 or something. So I played a couple of those and enjoyed playing them because at the time I was getting quite into football. So I do agree though that you raised a very good point. They could quite easily just release an upgrade pack now. It's well within the scope. You know, these things, you don't have to go to a shop to buy these things anymore. You can download the games. Yeah, they really just need to do the upgrade pack. You're absolutely right, because it's just rinsing the parents, isn't it, of the money. So yeah, I'm going to go with you on that one. Renegade 3, I was waiting for this one. Yeah, wow. How to Kill a Franchise in One Easy Go should be the subtitle of this game. So, interestingly, I played Target Renegade. That Target Renegade was the first game of this series. I didn't even know it was a series. In fact, I didn't even know it was a series until probably quite a long time after I started playing it. So I think I hit this game at one of my mates' houses, and I was like, wow, this is great fun. The two-player aspect I loved. I mean, I used to love two-player games, and when it didn't have a two-player, or when it was two-player take it in turns, I was always like, oh man, that's not very good. And so now for that reason, I mean, Target Renegade itself was one of the reasons why I got a Spectrum, and then I had it, and two of my other friends had it, and we just go around to each other's house and play Target Renegade for hours and complete it, and then I think it was something weird like if you collected enough lives. You got an extra life right at the end of the game for completing it, and then from that point on you couldn't die, or you could die but you had infinite lives. There was this little bug in the game where you just, if you maxed out your lives, so you could just go round and round and round and round, and it was just hours of fun, literally. So yeah, completely with you on Target Renegade. Renegade, funnily enough, I didn't even know it was within the series. I just thought it was a similar named game. And when I actually played that after Target Renegade, and again, because it's a one-player, didn't really have the same appeal that Target Renegade did. And yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was a nice game, decent game. Yeah, if anybody wanted me to recommend it, I would, but I certainly wouldn't put it up there with Target Renegade. Target Renegade for me is head and shoulders above Renegade. I much prefer Target Renegade. Target Renegade 3 didn't go anywhere near it, because what the hell? Just no. The whole purpose of Renegade and Target Renegade is it's kind of based a little bit in reality. You know, if you in the early 90s and late 80s, there was this sort of gritty thing going on. You saw it a lot in films like RoboCop. You know, you had the punk guy, the outsider, living in the grotty sort of building in the street in the middle of a slum, and that whole thing was going on. And you kind of got that in Renegade, and you got it in Target Renegade. And then you get Renegade 3, which, by the way, the middle one isn't even called Renegade, so this should be like Target Renegade 2, although I'm glad it's not, because it'd kill the name. But yeah, why? Why on God's name would you? I mean, look at the front cover. What are we even kicking there? We're kicking a mummy. And isn't there supposed to be dinosaurs in it? And what's that thing at the back? Is that a robot? Looks like Iron Man. What the hell? Yeah, no. You know what? I've never played it. I can't even tell you if it's two-player. I'm guessing it isn't, because that would just finish it off for me, that it would only be a one-player game. But yeah, I've never even played it, so yeah. Okay, so that's your 5, David. Hope you like that. Right, onto my list, and I'm going to get some heat for this. Champo! Yay! Don't get it. What is it about? So, yeah, okay, so I like my football. I must admit I've gone off the ball a little bit in the last sort of 5 years. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't really follow it as much as I used to. But anyway, yeah, played this a bit on the ST, played it on the PC, and don't get it. My mates loved it. It's just such a massive game for my mates when we were growing up. Champo, let's play Champo. Yeah, I had a mate called Dean Barksby, and he came around to my house because I had a PC. And for like every weekend for a month, he camped out at my house, and we just played this game. And I just was like, mate, I just don't get it. And the thing is, I give it a go, and I just, I'd try and be Man United, and I'd get relegated, and whatever I did, I don't know what AI system was in it at the time, but it was just set to fail. You know, you'd be Manchester United, or you'd be yeah, I mean, what's this, 1993, so that's who was getting good at that time. So Man United, yeah, exactly. So Man United and Newcastle and Blackburn, they were the teams in 93, 94, 95. You'd be one of those teams, and you'd just get rinsed by Bolton or QPR or Crystal Palace or somebody, and it'd be like 7-3, and you'd be winning 2-0, 3-0, and then all of a sudden the other team would just wang loads of goals in, and you just end up getting relegated. And yeah, no, don't get it. Don't see the appeal. I would actually prefer to play FIFA, to be totally honest. Tetris, right. So I don't dislike Tetris, but again, I don't get it. Some people, I mean, people are like, Tetris, yay, Tetris, got it on the Game Boy, it's an amazing game. That's one of the reasons why the Game Boy sold so much, because people wanted Tetris. So I like playing it, and I'm actually not so bad at it. I can play it, I'm okay at it. But yeah, if it was a choice between this and Altered Beast and Target Renegade, Tetris will just not get a look in. I just don't see the appeal of it to the scale of which it's kind of seen as just this epic, incredible game. It's a fun puzzle game. I do like it. I can enjoy playing it. But it's like only if somebody ever asks me and I sort of roll my eyes and then I play it, and then it's never quite so bad. But yeah, I wouldn't choose to play it. Alex Kidd. I wasn't sure about this one, to be honest, because some of the games are okay, but the thing is, again, I just didn't. It was like seen as, I mean, it was on, probably because it was on the PlayStation. It wasn't on that. It was on the Master System 2 as its built-in game. And it was just like everybody wanted a bit of Alex, and I thought it was okay, but again, I would much sooner, there's lots of other games I would much sooner play. So they're my 3 games, so I'm pretty much done. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that was illuminating into my psyche in some way, shape or form, and you probably think I'm a bit bizarre for liking Altered Beast, but there you go. So feel free to give me some heat or agree with me in the comments, and yeah, let me know how it goes. And I will do a video very soon on the ZX Spectrum where I will get probably completely hated by the retro community. But I do like the Spectrum, I just don't like it in equal measures. So that's my next video. Alright guys, take care.